Just get off the field after that frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the DH, Adam Dunn. Skeens back to work. Late on that fastball.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Number 4 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now Carlos Pena. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. And we're back.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. Then started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth yo. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing and I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them, see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is my girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office.
Now here is Evan Carter.
The left fielder, Evan Carter.
On the ground to first, Kurtz takes it to the bag, 1 up, 1 down. And now here is Harper.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Robert under it. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the mound today, Jacob Mizorowski.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here is Moncada.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Robert makes the catch. One down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Ball one there. Man at first, one away.
1-1.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Not even close there. And 1-1. And Devers hits that one. Harper hustling after it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Devers. Fouled off. He was late. Devers batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. One out in the second. So digging in, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Out to center. And there's two down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Vinny Pasquantino at the plate now as he chases after that one. Curve in the dirt.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter.
Santana with the throw to first. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Luis Robert Jr. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Bryce Harper to the plate. This to center field. And there's 2 away. Derek Jeter now at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. So here's Robert now. And a foul ball. And a pitch. To the right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's going to be Nick Kurtz. Mizorowski back to work. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Robert makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Ian Happ up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a base hit up the middle. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kipnis batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here is Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one's upstairs, ball 1. There's the strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Inside, just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
On the ground to Devers. Sends it to first. Out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Yeah, that's fouled off. Popped up. Kurtz hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. 4th inning underway. No score. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, right side. Harper makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom 4, and here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Handles, throws to first, and a quick out number 1. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
And ball one. Off the mark there. And that's ball two. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Harper ranging back. And it hits the fence. Robert makes the turn at second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that one fouled off. Robert at third with two away. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Going to make that pitcher.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. The tying run is in to score from third. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fought off foul. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Rafael Devers. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Derek Jeter. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball to right. Harper makes the catch for the out. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Schmidt stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ripped on a line. Robert brings it in for the third out. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. First pitch, not close.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. And here is Ian Happ. Way high. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's going to be Jason Kipnis. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. Got the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Yohan Moncada. First pitch misses. Moncada, 22 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Zimmerman back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Robert settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swinging a foul straight back.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one the other way. To first, and they take care of Robert for the out. Evan Carter, the next to hit.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive. And that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Rafael Devers up to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
In the dirt. Piazza down to first with it in time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Bryce Harper. Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. He brought it back. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches. And I mean make an educated guess.
Moncada tossed to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Rafael Devers. Obi Milner on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Kurtz takes it himself. Here's Harper now. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Digging in, Derek Jeter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carter makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Reaches, but can't make the grab.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Pasquantino swings through it for strike 1. Gets under it and pops it up. And there's one down. So up next, Casey Schmidt. And there's a strike.
0-1.
cut on and lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from first. Now they get the runner and a rundown. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. And the batter now, Jason Kipnis. And that's a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it's through for a hit. Throw into third. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Base hit. One run in already. Another comes in to score. Around second now. Going for three. And he's got a two-run triple.
That's two consecutive extra base hits for this team. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but
that's hard hit on the line. Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. Luis Robert now 1 for 3. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add a couple more. It's 6-1, and it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and that one becomes property of the beast. They go back to back. It's 7-1. Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Ian Happ. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge.
And there's the third out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just a new pitcher now, Brendan Little.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now here is Luis Robert Jr. Popped up. Kipnis brings it in. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Evan Carter. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Scale of 1 to 10. How good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job.
Did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't